Alright, I gotta find this shit. And I
Uh,
didn't even put the mission on. I hate when I do that shit. Then I gotta go in here and look for this shit.
uh, sticky, sticky. What the fuck? This nigga beating his dick in class. Of
That's a
course his little white
mess.
ass is.
Wild mushrooms will be in there somewhere.
Well, I guess I'm gonna just walk up in this warehouse and kill these niggas.
Hey, what's your string card?
It's on my YouTube. It's like Ty
What's your
XX or
YouTube?
some shit.
Ty underscore what?
It's not Ty underscore, it's Ty XX, I think.
How about you just go on your phone and send me a link?
Better get looking for those mushrooms.
Oh my god, please don't tell me this is you. You got this. Is it Shadow Ty?
Shadow time, what the fuck is you talking about?
Come on, up here, Shadow Ty. I got one up. Your name is right.
Bro, I can't wait for you to get in this. I can't wait for you to get in this stream so you can hear yourself lag.
I know I'm lagging. I was about to put my PlayStation in rest mode. I know I'm lagging. I was about to put my PlayStation in rest mode.
I just said it to you.
Just like I was lagging right there.
What's up, doggy? What?
Who are you?
Bro, they literally just let me walk in here.
What level are you, nigga?
I'm level 17.
We on the same level. Don't go any further, kiddo. I thought you were higher. What the fuck? What's up?
Damn, these niggas about to bank me.
I'm back.
Hold up.
I am lucky. Why you gotta listen to myself? Hey.
Hold up, little bitch. Let me get out the corner. Let me kill you.
They fucking that shit up. Yeah, this game was ass. I remember I would delete it.
Man, I'm supposed to be hitting this nigga. I'm not even hitting that nigga. Alright, you gotta go with that fucking shield, dog. I might as well kill you niggas.
They're trying to keep you from killing that bitch.
Is that it?
Dude, you can't execute nobody?
Nah, you can only execute the last nigga.
You can't?
You can only execute the last nigga.
They should be fine. Though, they don't look safe to
Damn,
win.
bitch, get the fuck out the wall. I
Hmm.
think it's a perk where you could get where you can execute them. But I don't use it.
that I don't appreciate. Nigga, I would have been all over that.
Look, bro, I know. How did this nigga spot me from so far? If you really want the smoke, or not gonna. Oh dang, this nigga level 15. Why did you try? What made you come? What made you come to this occasion, my dude? Get that
Why'd you
weak
use
shit
the
out of
spear?
here. Huh? 'Cause I don't like the spears, bro. Them shits hit too slow.
That shit is cheating.
You should never did this to yourself, my nigga. Give me your loot. Level 15 bow. Okay.
That nigga was lighting that nigga on fire.
You know the other thing that sucks? You can't fucking run. This is as fast as you go.
This nigga got me listening to myself on this stream, lagging like a bitch.
Yes. You should have heard it before you joined the stream. That shit was bad.
I was just glitching.
Yes, bro. I couldn't understand a single word you were saying. That's why I was just like, wait till you hear yourself.
Man.
I wish I had a stronger bow, bro, cause this ain't do not kill these niggas.
Better get the shoot in the head.
Even if I shoot them in the head.
It don't? What the fuck? Okay, that shit was nice.
Yes, bro. It's
Yeah,
like
I
level
know that's
14.
as fast as you run. That shit is not cool. I thought you can run faster. I was probably hella late to what you said. Oh, man. You can run faster. You can sprint faster.
Not when you're in the city, bro. Bitch, we can go. What's up? You know some cheating mess I did? If you go to the settings, you can put your auto aim on full.
I'm looking at your cringy.
I don't know why they did that, but I just be auto aiming and fuck out the niggas. Fuck it.
Wine and wild mushrooms. That's all of it. I should go.
Look at this whack ass mission. Yo, we doing this dumbass mission. This bitch about to make a love potion so this nigga can love her. No, bro, you remember that big ass pig you had to fight?
Around.
The big pig? The boss nigga? That nigga, bro, I fought that nigga like 8 times, bro. That nigga was so fucking hard.
Wait, the pig on what?
You don't remember the little big ass pig you had to? Oh, you probably didn't do the side mission.
Oh yeah, I was only doing main quest. That's why I was high level.
But it's like these. It's like this side mission. That's how I got this sword. This nigga gave me a legendary sword. It's like these legendary beasts you gotta kill. And then once you kill them all, you can go back to her and you can make love to her or whatever.
What?
Yes, bro, it's love in this game, bro. I had sex with this one bitch that's on my boat right now. Oh damn, I'm at the bows. With this sword, yes.
How did you have sex with a bitch if you were a bitch?
That's what I'm saying. Like, even I don't know what they did, bro. It was some crazy shit. But they went inside and then they just came out.
They went in their syndrome?
That's probably you don't. That's probably why you don't know about the other bitch either. The bit because that's what I was talking about. You meet her in the beginning of the game.
Thank you, Mistios.
Another game.
Now I just need a more personal artifact.
Oh, little girl.
The last ingredient.
No, it's the bit that was calling herself Odysseus. She was named after Odysseus, and she was trying to be like that nigga.
I
I've come
remember.
this far. I'll see it through. What else do you need, witch?
No, no. What I need, the girl can provide. I'll give you whatever you need to be with Etios. We'll just need a little snip of
Damn, I am lagging.
Your part in this is done, Mistios. Come to the selection ceremony at Etios' house to
Oh,
witness the
hello.
fruits of your labor.
What? I'm about to come to the selection ceremony and watch this fucking potion not work.
Fix me, I'll make sure to pay you your due.
I hope he has deep pockets. His love didn't come cheap.
Come. There's much left to do. See you at the ceremony, Mistios.
I just yawned and that shit was not English at all. What's cold, bro?
Where's the ceremony? Oh, it's a nigga down here. Let's see how high level this nigga is. This nigga not hunting me either. Watch this nigga be like level 50 something. Cause I ran into one of those niggas before. I tried to fight him and got my ass fucked up. But now he trying to fight me. This nigga's level 15. How did that hit me, bro? This nigga has a chicken.
A chick? That's a brown man.
That chicken level 17. I don't think that's his chicken. This chicken probably stronger than. Oh shit.
That chicken was so good.
I'm just fuck you up, big fella. Alright, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. If you was higher level, I'd probably be dead right now.
That nigga fucking you up.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go to this ceremony at? Oh, the ceremony will begin at night. Shit, I'm finna meditate then. I'm right in front of this. Why you keep trying to speak me yawning? Like, what the fuck? Alright, let's see this potion not work. Then that bitch bald.
Mistios, kill this snake.
She got candy.
This to me. She made me bald. I'm sorry, my love. Give me a moment.
Bruh, she made her bald. She did her dirty.
Bit of her hair. Explain this.
Explain? It's clear, beautiful, gullible, idiot girl falls prey to her
That bitch really near her. Oh, what the fuck? I would have to slap her ass.
Etios picked her instead.
That bitch told her she was making a love potion. She made a potion to make her bald.
Why would you do such a thing?
Etios can be no one's but mine. I'm the one who truly loves him. I grew up with him. I've always been the one looking out for him.
Yeah.
I don't like it so badly. I couldn't hear what you said when you said it. I had to wait till you said it.
That shit is that.
What happened to the potion?
It's tough times.
And look, it worked wonderfully.
She drunk the potion and all her hair fell out.
And then made me drink it. I didn't feel anything strange at the time, but when I did, all my hair, it just began to fall off. What trickery is this? You used her hair in a spell?
A spell? Are you idiots? If only something so convenient existed. It's simple alchemy. With a little knowledge of poison.
Damn, your character needs to drink that.
Anything is possible. And wild mushrooms are known to
Yeah,
cause
right.
violent reactions.
My character be pulling bitches.
I've never seen anyone go bald.
Hey, I had this old lady that was trying to get with me.
This
She
went
tried to
better
sleep
than I
with me.
Oh, lady.
Yes, bro.
Fuck.
An old hag. She was trying to sleep with me. You had the choice to do it
I
too.
was promised
I ain't do that shit though.
Oh, hell
I
no.
didn't sign up for any of this drama.
Technically, the girl asked
Did you sleep with that old lady?
Hell nah. I told that bitch that go home.
It's fine, man. What you doing?
Kill her, Mistios!
Should I kill her?
Don't kill her. No, go ahead and kill her.
You want me to kill her? I mean, she was trying to cheat with the love potion. Cause that's kind of what
Who?
she get. The bitch that went bald. She was trying to get a love potion or whatever. And the bit made her for it, but it wasn't a love potion. It was a potion that made her bald. Cause she was trying to marry. They was doing a little raffle to see who was gonna marry dude. So after she made her the potion, she ended up marrying her. She ended up marrying him in front of her or whatever. I don't know. I kind of want to kill her.
You want to?
Yeah, so neither of these niggas can have her. I mean, neither of these niggas can have her. They want to be so stupid.
Nobody can. I can have them get past. I'm killing spinning lives. Just kill them both.
Huh?
Just kill them both.
Crazy. You'll pay for this.
she played the game.
I don't know what the fuck I just said in this life.
You believe she's innocent in all this? She tried to get ahead with magic, so spare me the hypocrisy. Just leave and take your bald friend with you.
Please, Mistios, do something.
It's gonna be my first time doing something deviant. I'll kill you.
Through every last one of your guards to get to you.
Yeah, what can you do? Fuck, you got a point.
Oh, I'm really about to kill her.
And why,
Yeah,
why did you kill her and not the other niggas in the beginning? Talking about some, I ain't do nothing deviant. It's your first time.
Dang, I killed that bitch.
You didn't kill the two niggas in the beginning?
Huh?
You didn't kill the two niggas in the beginning?
Oh yeah, I killed those niggas. They made you kill them niggas. I tried to let them go. But
Nah, they give you
that's
the
how
option to
you.
let them go.
Yeah,
I
but
let them go
after-
the second time.
Yeah, I let them go.
I killed them.
But then they ended up coming back. Oh, so now I got two niggas pulling up on me. But that's how you make your bounty go up. That's why I'm gonna be doing those freaking options sometimes. Dude,
It's too good to pass up.
I'm done.
oh, I've been waiting to kill you, bro.
I stay killing niggas.
Bro, why do these chickens stay trying to freaking fight me, bro?
That nigga about to kill you. That chicken trying to flip you up.
Somebody help me.
I'm fighting her. She gonna talk about somebody help me. Bro, the whole goddamn village here. Damn, I cut that nigga down.
I think they killed the assassin too.
Huh?
Not the assassin, but the bounty hunter.
Oh my gosh. Why y'all niggas try to fight me? Y'all are pedestrians. Oh, these niggas begging me. Damn, that bitch went flying.
I'm about to put my position in rest mode. I can't even understand what the fuck I'm saying in this live. Can you hear me?
Huh?
I'm gonna put my position in rest mode.
Bro, it's 3 of these niggas right now. Stop playing.
There's 3 bounty hunters?
Yes. And I just killed one. So it's technically 4. But one of them's dead.
Yes. Duh.
I might. I don't know. Cause I got this cheating move that heals me. These niggas are hella low level though, like.
I'm so done, bro. I heard myself in the live. That shit said, you might gotta die. That shit cut out.
Nigga, you just cut out saying that. You about to hear that shit too. Bro, I should never killed this bitch, bro. I'm glad I got this little armor piece, bro. This shit is cheating.
Hey, just go back.
Nah, I'm gonna kill these niggas. These niggas is hella low level. I'm not worried. Oh, shit. Bro. I better get some good loot from this, bro. That's the only reason I'm still fighting you niggas. I would have been ran away. This nigga think he nice. I'll shoot you though.
Last one.
Niggas can't stop me. Alright, let me see where I'm at on the mercenary list. I had to kill. Yup, I didn't kill every single one of these niggas behind me. Every single one. Look at this shit, True. Oh, this nigga love. Tragic. All of them niggas are fucking dead.
Hello.
Bro, I didn't kill everybody that was behind me. On the mercenary list. Huh? Now I gotta kill this nigga to free my freaking bounty. Wow, it went down. I didn't even clear it. That nigga Sean hopped on your account.
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
Kill these cultist niggas.
No.
No. This nigga asleep.
Yeah. Flip mode, I don't do that. You feel like lost.
Yeah, go kill this cultist nigga. Get this armor piece. Oh shit. You see my horse?
What? Uh-huh. Yeah, you? Hey.
Do you see my horse? You can get this nigga too. Cause I bought the $100 edition of this game, but it was only $20.
I had nothing.
I got some armor sets too that go crazy. I ain't trying to wear them though, cause I kind of wore them a lot, so I'm kind of tired of it. But my horse is going past this shit.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
No, 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 no! Shit!
God damn it.
Greece is finally free of your influence.
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
Your ass snoring.
Who needs democracy when Thrakmi rules the world?
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
I spent 20 years at sea, only to realize the cult was my home.
The fight is only over when I am the last man left standing.
Chaos is our greatest strength.
Then run up and do the toe touch.
Yo, ass is sleeping. Yeah, you know this.
I'm on 7 daily sins right now. My grind will never end.
They keep giving me these ugly armor
Bro, I'm
pieces.
about to put this in rest mode, bro. This shit is taking way too long.
What you gotta do, big fella?
didn't put the bounty on your head! You asked for it! Somebody help! You'll be dead soon!
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said, stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachus. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
Ah, the Mystios from the ostracism. Let's talk later.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
You want to get Euripides drunk? Are you hoping he's gonna make an even bigger scene than you did?
Ha! We both know that's not possible. But you're a feisty one, to say the least.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I've come to get your finest dry wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship where he took pity on me. Now I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning, perhaps one drink.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
To Dionysos.
This is delicious.
This is nectar of the gods. Another round.
How about some more?
Where did you find this delicious wine? It must be Pericles' finest.
You know what they say, good wine makes good friends.
Ready for another?
This is the best symposium I've been to in a while.
You know what? I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Ooh. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I thought this party was tame even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long. If you don't get the oil soon, all our is not to seal our fate. Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
You've grown up in Pericles' home, and yet you're so different.
No one is like Pericles, and he's only slightly more serious than usual, too. Athens is under siege, and he worries for her future. Which is why tonight is a fine time to celebrate what may be our last taste of freedom.
When you walked in, you seemed like you and Socrates were...
How I wish you were right. One day we will have that man in here with us. I promise you that.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! While
What do you say? Care to join us?
Time for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat?
Ooh.
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And, of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Emetiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles. The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
You know, yeah. Yeah. That's a lot. I'm addicted to it. That's all I be playing. What you playing? I knew it. That nigga went to sleep. He said, he gonna be back on a little bit. He was letting his game download some game. I think Assassin's Creed. Nah. I think it's, yeah. I don't got it. I can't get it right now. Yeah, if you want to. That would be tough. Who is that?